Hey there, Strongers. Welcome to the Physioball Russian twist. Used a lot in athletics, but great for increasing your mobility through your trunk. If you're tight and at all restricted through your low back and hips and whatnot, you are going to feel that in this movement. So that's always a telltale sign that you have to do some work on your mobility, okay? So again, remember your KSEs, your key points, your setup, and your execution. You can use a medicine ball. You can use a dumbbell. You can use anything that may have a little bit of weight. Your cat, your dog. Anyway, I'm just saying that because there's always a way to find adding some resistance or a little bit more challenge to an exercise. So sitting on the ball, you want to make sure that you keep your chin to your chest, that you're not walking out, opening like this to stress the cervical area. So walking out, you're kind of rolling onto the ball. And where you're going to stop is as soon as you feel your head and neck supported, meaning it's not hanging off here, that it's actually supported. The key points is your feet are going to be wide enough apart to get some stability. You're going to be driving some energy and some force into your heels. You're going to imagine there's a sharp spear under your butt. That means you can't drop it throughout the movement. You want to keep those glutes engaged throughout the whole time you're performing this exercise, okay? So holding the ball dead center over the chest where you can stay centered your sternum. The way I've articulated this best to clients over the years is imagine that I've shoved you in a tube and you have to rotate within that tube, inside of that tube. And why that's an important visual is a lot of people will drift off the axis, the line, to perform the movement. So therefore we're not doing it correctly or recruiting right. Rather, if you're turning inside of a pipe, you are going to rotate through your trunk. Exhale to let the lungs collapse. Hips are driving to the ceiling the whole time. Little pause in the center. Exhale with each one. You will feel your glutes working if you've got them engaged right. Another important tip is head follows the movement of the ball. And then when you're done, chin to chest, protect that neck. Push, walk it back, roll up until you're back to seated, okay? Usually 10 to 12 reps is pretty good for this range. Pick a weight that's appropriate, right? Because there's a lot being recruited, especially through the low back.